Hey guys, Work here. Welcome back to the bench. Today, we are here for mail time. Trying something new today, getting a little bit different angle on the bench. I'm gonna start trying to get in front of the camera a little bit more, give you guys a little bit more FaceTime, and honestly, some of the stuff I've got coming up pretty soon here is gonna be pretty cool, I think. So, a couple of those things are actually coming today here in our mail time. So I've been getting kind of ballsy lately, and I've just been kind of asking people for stuff. I mean, you guys know that I fund this pretty much by myself. Don't have a lot of help. I've got one buddy, builder shooter, who helps me out immensely with this stuff, but you know, more or less this is a 1.5 man team here. So I've got a couple of really cool things that came in our mail time today. The first one, let's go ahead and we'll open them up one at a time. So let's go ahead and start with this one. This is the one that I'm the most excited about because this one is a really big deal for me and the channel. This one, it's not any less important. It's just a different type of thing that we're looking forward to with that one. So this one, this one is from XS Sights. That's right. So I got a hold of XS, and how the hell do you open their box? There we go. So you guys know that I deal primarily with like CZs and stuff like that. So I got a hold of XS. I knew that they were coming out with the F8 sights for the P10C. So I got a hold of them and I was like, hey guys, talk to them a little bit about it. And the awesome people at XS actually sent me these free of charge to test and review for you guys. So thanks to XS, big thanks to XS. Because what we've got here is, for the P10C, the F8 sight system. So the F8 sight system, from what I can take of it, F8 stands for figure 8, because it's one of the, it's the 2-dot sights, similar to what I've now got on the P01. So they sent me the F8 sight system. These are going to go on the P10, and it's actually a really nice setup. I have never gotten XS sights before. I've gotten Trigicons, I've gotten Dawson's, I've gotten various sights from like CZ Custom and Cajun Gunworks, but this is a really nice setup. It comes with red and blue Loctite. I'm guessing there are instructions in there. You get a little sticker swag in here. And obviously the sights themselves, which look to be, I mean, pretty high quality sights. They're kept in separate little containers so they don't bounce around against each other, so that's really nice. And I'm really excited to try these things out. In addition to these for the P10, they also sent big dots for the P07. So the Dawson's going to be coming off the P07, and we're going to be trying some big dots on it. Now, I have never used big dot sights before. I mean, I just like started properly using sights within the last like 9 months anyway. So after figuring out how to use like notch sights, I figured I'd stick with them. But I'm super pumped for these. So that is what we've got from XS. We've got a couple of really cool things that we get to actually review. And again, a big thanks goes out to XS for these. We're going to get these on really soon. We're going to get them out to start testing them. And speaking of testing them, in order to be testing them, I've got to send out a huge thanks to Applied Ballistics here in town. They are working with me on ammo, and I use their range quite often for these tests. I just used their range to test out the P01 sights and the barrel and the trigger on my 19. So, big thanks to XS, big thanks to Applied Ballistics for helping me get this content to you guys. You know, it's been a long road, but things are kind of starting to fall into place now to get me to a point where I can get you guys better stuff. So that's awesome. So the next piece that we have here has to do with a project that I have wanted to do for a long time. This is kind of roughly based off of something that John Patton from the Gun Collective did. He did an oil test where he used multiple different oils, same sheet of metal, and basically put it in the elements, got it wet every day, and just kept track of what the oils each one of them did. So you've got, like, you know, between 4 to 6 different types of oil, and you basically just watch them over time. So I'm going to do something similar. This is one of the sheets that I have made to do this project with. So I've got separate lines of just bare metal here. and they're split off by Rust-Oleum rust-resistant paint, so hopefully we'll keep rust creep from getting under there and maybe tarnishing our results from one to the other. So this particular one, I think this is going to be my freezer piece. We're actually going to take this, we're going to put the oils, we're going to put one oil per stripe, and then we're going to put it in the freezer, and then we'll pull it out of the freezer, put it in the freezer, pull it out of the freezer, kind of see what that does, see what the constant temperature changes and everything does. So this one is 6 by 18. I also have two 12 by 18 sheets that we're going to be doing similar things to. I'm going to be doing heat tests, I'm going to be doing friction tests. I picked up some steel bar that we're going to prep, and we're going to just rub the ever-loving crap out of some of these to try to make sure that the oil wears correctly, that it stays in place even under friction. With all that prefaced, that's what this is in relation to. So this is from Molecular Advantage. So Molecular Advantage is a newer gun oil. It is 100% synthetic, and it apparently doesn't burn. It has no flammables in it. So what that's going to do is it's going to keep carbon buildup from forming when an oil burns. So they actually posted something on my Unicorn Blood gun oil video. Posted it, sent me a link to their stuff, and I said, hey, if you give me some, I'll put it up against Unicorn Blood as well as some other ones, and we'll see how it does in comparison with everything else. And lo and behold, about a week and a half later, here we go. So let's go ahead and open this up and let's see what's in this that's going to help us with this. How the hell do you open this one? How do you guys that get like shit tons of packages do this all the time? Like, how do you not spend half of the video looking for how to open the box? Of course, on box duty is my trusty ABKT. Love that knife. If you guys haven't checked them out, do it. It's a super affordable ball bearing knife. Alright, so what do we have in here? Man, he sent me quite a bit of stuff. Okay. So in this little package here, we have... Let's go ahead and dump it out for now. So that's just a towel, I think. Alright, so we've got 4 little applicators. Now these are actually really similar for what I use to like clean my guns out. It's as silly as this is. These are like the best things that I found. These are pet toothpaste applicator swabs. I think I got them at like TJ Maxx or something. It was $3 for a large quantity. It's like 50 of these things. And these things are awesome. Like you can get in some crazy places with these. So essentially they sent me 4 more of those. I'm sure that these are much nicer than those are. They also sent me they sent a new applicator needle to go with at least one of these syringes. And then I got 4 little containers of something here. So this one is the gun conditioning oil, performance, precision, and reliability when you need it the most. Molecular Advantage. Now he did not send me instructions or anything, so I'm going to kind of have to wing this or go find their website. I'll probably go find their website. Okay, so we've got gun conditioning oil. Okay, so this is a cleaner. It says this is the Molecular Advantage solvent for the removal of MOA, which is Molecular Advantage, oil and grease. So we've got solvent, we've got what looks to be a grease here. I can't exactly tell, it looks white, so I don't know if it's like a lithium-based grease or what. And then we've got the actual gun oil itself here. So we will, in order to do this right, we'll kind of do the whole thing. Looks like we would use the solvent first, clean the surface, then we'll use the conditioning oil to prep the surface, and then we'll use the oil itself. I probably won't use the grease. The grease we'll get a different one later on for that, for the MOA grease, and then I'll stick a little unicorn marrow in there and we'll see how that goes. So that's what I've got from Molecular Advantage. Again, this is going to go towards that testing process. Look forward to that here in, it may be a little bit. I've got to prep. I got to figure out what brands of oil I'm going to use. So far I've got Molecular Advantage. I'm going to use some Battleborn. I've got CLP up there somewhere, as well as a couple others. If you guys have any gun oils that you swear by, write that in the description below and let me know. Maybe I'll run yours. Maybe we'll find out if yours holds up. So that's it for this time, guys. I hope you like the new format. Let me know if you do. If you like it, we'll keep this kind of thing up for this type of situation. Obviously, I'm not going to do it like this for like an in-depth review or a tutorial, but If you guys like this kind of thing, let me know. We'll do more of it. We've got a ton of stuff in the works right now, guys. I mean, we've got both of these. We actually have a T&E gun coming. Not sure how much I can tell you about it, because I'm not sure when it's actually going to come. But I got a T&E gun coming, and it's going to be pretty freaking cool. To say I'm excited would be an understatement about this. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for somebody like me, who's literally in his basement playing with guns half the time. So, keep an eye out for that. If you're looking forward to any of these, hit that notification bell down below. Remember, guys, I appreciate every one of you, and until next time, do your research, get informed, and get to work.